Jennifer here. Today I would like to talk to you about the correlation between having a narcissistic mother and the propensity to have breast cancer later in life. And I'll tell you why this is so. Now let's first of all explore, what does it take to be a narcissistic mother? Now this is not something that I am advocating. I am just giving you the personality traits of a narcissistic mother. Well, first of all, a narcissistic mom has grandiose ideas and behavior. They feel that they are special or above or entitled. They may have fantasies about, being on a stage or being incredibly beautiful and well-loved and popular. They may have a tendency to manipulate and blame, not take responsibility. They have low empathy or no empathy. They also are extremely envious of other people and think that other people are envious of them. They're haughty, arrogant, queenly in attitude and behavior. They have a tendency to put on a show to make like they are the best at whatever they do, the best cook, the best baker, the best homemaker, the best mother, the best wife. They want to have a perfect family or have the neighborhood or people that know them think that they are perfect or extraordinary. All right, so those are some of the traits of the narcissistic mother, but I can give you some others. For example, they use manipulation, they use withdrawing love and fear to control their children. They have a tendency to keep their children quiet. They don't like children to express their emotions, and they will belittle and shame a child in public for displaying any emotions that they don't deem acceptable. Now, so what does that mean? It means that unless you are perfect, well-behaved, and good, then love is withdrawn. And so the child of a narcissistic parent has a tendency to be very insecure. They're very codependent. They need validation because they're not getting it, or they didn't get it from their mom. They have difficulty bonding with friends and difficulty bonding in relationships as well. This is the child of the narcissistic mother. Okay, so why, when you have a narcissistic mother, do you have a propensity to have breast cancer later in life? Well, here's a couple of things that are key about the child of the narcissistic mother, the women especially. So daughters of narcissistic moms is what I am talking about. Well, because the daughter of the narcissist has been trained and programmed to please other people, to put their mother first, to put their mother's happiness first, because otherwise life is miserable and mother becomes a monster, and I'm not kidding. So the child grows up into an adult wanting to please others, wanting to make other people happy, not feeling loved or worthy, feeling helpless, and needing validation from outside. And so, as an adult, what does the daughter of a narcissist do? Well, they continue to please other people. They continue to make other people happy. They put other people ahead of themselves. They put others' needs, their friends, their husbands, their children's needs ahead of their own. And subsequently, they do not nurture themselves. They don't do self-care. They don't take care of themselves. They tend to not love themselves. And then in the process, they have a tendency to overcompensate for what they didn't get with their own children, over-mothering, over-protecting, maybe being hyper-vigilant, And so here's the thing about cancer. Cancer is caused by a deep hurt that continues to eat away at the self, carrying hatreds, carrying resentment, long-standing resentment, which is easy to do when your mother was so abusive and mean, cruel, hurtful, manipulative, and continues to be so. And the breast, what are breasts about? They're about nourishing. They're about, right? They're about nourishing and nurturing. And so breast cancer is caused by deep-seated resentments, carrying hatreds and hurts that eat away at the self, and then a lack of self-nurturing and putting everyone else first, over mothering, over protecting. And so this is why it is imperative, if you've had a narcissistic mother, to work with somebody that understands narcissistic behavior and what you have been through. And if you've had molestation on top of having a narcissistic mother, then my cat is agreeing. That is what I endured. I had both narcissistic mom who put me in harm's way, and then subsequently I was molested multiple times. And so this happens a lot with narcissistic mothers, where they put their daughter in harm's way, and because they're jealous. They're jealous of, imagine, yes, a mother being jealous of their daughter. And so the daughter grows up feeling unloved, feeling that, that just longing to be loved and accepted, longing to be cared for and loved, but with the inability to do it for themselves. And so, we need to overcome these patterns and programs and change the mindset, because the body, mind are connected. Hence the breast cancer coming from these emotional issues. So I have a group coaching program that is just starting up in the month of October, and it is a great opportunity for people to get coaching in a group format where, perhaps, the budget isn't there, but you need the help, you need the support, you need the coaching and the energy healing, which is what I do through the Akashic Records. So you might be interested in this, and I invite you to email me at jenniferelizabethmasters@gmail.com, jenniferelizabethmasters@gmail.com. Now, you can subscribe to my video. I invite you to do so. Hit the bell so that you'll be notified every time I do a new video. But you can also email me if you're interested in this group coaching program. I also do private coaching, and I invite you to check out my website, jenniferelizabethmasters.com. But do subscribe to my video, hit the bell so that you'll be notified. I love to have you in my community, and you can also download my freebie on my website, Transmuting Anxiety. Oftentimes when we have a narcissistic mother, we have anxiety and depression as a subset of the emotional trauma. I'm Jennifer Elizabeth Masters. Thank you so much for watching. Sending you lots of love and big hugs for you.